Hi, tonight we're live from Vivo Lounge in the heart of Newark. I'm Tina from tinaisalwaysright.com, and here with me I have DJ Drew Blaze himself. We're here to get to the heart of the music, and we're going to ask a few questions, a little bit of a teaser. So the first question I want to ask you, Drew, is what were your musical influences and what were you brought up on, and your ethnicity, if you can tell me all of that rolled into one.
Sure. Well, my mother's Cuban, my father is Spanish, so I get most of my rhythm from my Cuban side. My mother was always playing on the weekends, all her Afro-Cuban music. That's where I got a lot of the drums and the congas and the trumpets. From my father's side, I get a little bit more of the acoustic guitar, some of the melodical beats, stuff like that. So I use both of those in my DJing production today.
When did you feel like music was something you could not ignore? Around what age?
Well, I have to say I was about 11 or 12 in junior high. I would go to school dances and never really spent too much time actually dancing with the girls. I was more focused in actually looking at what the DJ was doing, trying to figure out what he was playing, his techniques and stuff like that. And actually at the age of 14, I was in 8th grade, and they gave me the opportunity to get up there and show them for an hour what could I do. And that's when I realized that that's what I really wanted to do with my life. Play music for the crowd and feel the vibe from them.
Drew, I wanted to ask you, what were some of your most memorable and inspirational venues that you've spun at? Here in the States, overseas, anywhere that is prominent in your minds?
Well, one that stands out definitely is Pasha, New York City. That's where I get to be creative. I get to play the music that I like, the music that I feel. The sound system is so phenomenal in there. Others consist of Mansion, Webster Hall, Greenhouse, all these in New York City, great places to play at. In New Jersey, I would have to start off with Sandbar, Surf Club, Bliss, 46 Lounge, and definitely my own place, Vivo Lounge, which, you know, we worked so hard to open up and has been doing so great. Overseas, I would have to talk about Canelas in Spain, also Buddha Bar, both of these in Spain. Great places. That's what gave me my creativity, what opened up my eyes to be so versatile and to actually play for so many different people. You know, it's part of my creativity in my DJ career.
Who were some of your biggest inspirations and why, past, present, and future?
So initially it was Razor and Guido, who produced some of the first dance records I recall, as well as Bad Boy Bill with his Bang in the Box releases. Also an up-and-coming producer, Diego Ruiz, who helped me co-produce my track, Mirazo. And till this day, I would have to say Danny Tenaglia, Jonathan Peters, Eric Murillo, Chusin Ceballos, and Steve Angelo, definitely innovators and creators of house music today.
What equipment do you favor using most when you DJ?
Well, I would have to say Native Instruments Tractor Scratch, along with the Tractor Control X. That is essential for me, for my looping and my effects in my DJing. On the other hand, for production, I use Ableton Live and Logic Pro. This gives me more originality and it helps me with all the tools that they hold in the program.
What would you say you're known for?
Well, I'm known for my funky drum and conga-driven beats. I also like to play old vocals with new funky tunes to keep the people singing and know what they're listening to, but experience the rhythms of evolving music.
Last but not least, Drew, I wanted to ask you, do you think that music is just as essential as food is?
Well, food keeps me from dying, but music keeps me alive, keeps me going.
Here you have it, ladies and gentlemen, straight from the mouth of DJ producer Drew Blaze and his life through music.